Everybody wants tickets to the premiere.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
So y'all, looks like if you want to be alone, go see the Melania movie. Ticket sales are down worldwide.
Well, the First Lady's $57 million documentary looks on track to bomb at the box office.
In Australia, Hoyts has reportedly sold just one pre-sale ticket for the film, which...
I just read a report that in Australia, one ticket has sold for her movie at one of their major movie theaters. And in the UK, only 7 tickets have sold nationwide. No theaters are sold out in the United States, and nobody is going to see this movie. It is on track to be one of the worst grossing movies of all time. South Africa has refused to show the movie.
You are not ready for this. So recently, a documentary centered around Melania Trump started circulating online. Well, at least the goal seemed pretty clear, so to reframe our image and tell a side of this story. But now instead, it started sparking deep conversations, a lot of memes, so many reactions. I'd love for you guys to watch these reactions that I have collected for you, and I'll come back with more comments.
If she had divorced him, this movie would be #1. Change My Mind. And also, his name is all over the files that were released today.
I heard about the documentary. I told y'all about it last week, and that it was already starting to not do well. Well, it's official. It's a flop. It was so bad. Ticket sales were so low that they basically forced all of these people in Sid and that lady over there's inner circle, the tech bros, millionaires, to go to a viewing because ain't nobody buying them tickets. So I just stopped by to tell y'all that no matter how you feel in your soul, down in your spirit, if you are feeling low and depressed, just remember, the only thing lower is them ticket sales. That's all. And if that don't make you feel better, hell, I don't know what will. Because honestly, I love this for that lady over there. I love it. I love it. Albeit, I must confess, I don't really think she cares because she got her, it cost them, they paid her $40 million and then they spent another $35 million to make it. $75 million total. And they haven't even cracked $5 million in sales. So I just want to encourage you that no matter how bad you think you feel right now, just remember, that lady over there, ain't nobody want to see that movie. That's it. That's it. So I want you to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and remember, you in a whole better position than that lady over there. Okay. Stay focused. Okay. Bye.
What stood out immediately in Black Americans' reactions wasn't anger, it was confusion. Like, people were not mad. They were genuinely trying to figure out who this documentary was for. So you saw a lot of reactions like staring, people laughing, that look people give when they are waiting for the point and it never comes. So the kind of reaction is dangerous for a documentary because silence online usually means boredom.
Most of you have probably heard by now that Melania will be releasing a documentary this Saturday, January the 31st. And according to Trump, the tickets are selling fast, as he posted that message on his Truth Social this past Monday. But baby, ticket sales says otherwise. Tickets are not selling fast, and a lot of these major cities, those tickets are not selling. They're not selling. So when he said that they are selling fast, baby, what ticket sales was he referring to? I have a question. Do they really think that people want to see a Melania documentary? Baby, people don't want to see that, if we're being honest. People want to see the remaining of those FILES. That's what people want to see. Now, if that was in a documentary, baby, you would hit the jackpot. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing the Melania documentary, it's coming out this Saturday, Jane.
One of the biggest themes in the reaction was how emotionally flat the documentary felt. People kept saying things like, "This feels distant, it's very polished but empty." And online, especially in Black digital spaces, storytelling matters a lot. So if there is no vulnerability, no self-reflection, no human moment, people clock out really, really fast. That's when the jokes starts. And once the jokes take over, the narrative, it's a wrap. Let's continue with these clips.
The girls are not here for Melania Trump's new documentary, which is due to be released in theaters tomorrow. Find out which country has decided not to show the documentary, and also find out what is happening with promotional ads for the documentary in Los Angeles.
Now, when people say flop, the word flop, they are not always talking about numbers. They are talking about impact. This documentary didn't dominate conversation the way it's probably hoped to. So instead of shaping its own narrative, it got swallowed by the reaction culture. So online perception is reality, and the perception here became this didn't land.
According to TMZ, LA Metro officials are in a panic. They are panicking because people are defacing the promotional ads for Melania Trump's new documentary. They are drawing on Melania's face. That man from Germany, you know I can't say his name on this app, we'll call him Littler. They are putting Littler's mustache on Melania's face. They are also making references to Littler's wife. Basically, they're saying that Melania is like Ava Braun. In addition to that, they are putting all type of bad words on the poster board, and they're basically taunting our First Lady. In addition, South Africa has decided not to show the documentary Melania in their theaters. According to South African officials, they state that the new documentary about the First Lady, scheduled to open worldwide on Friday, has been pulled from theaters in South Africa after the film's local distributor said on Wednesday that it will no longer release it. And the reason that South African officials are giving for them deciding not to release her documentary is they're saying that it is based on recent developments. But get down in the comments and let me know what you think about all of this. What do you think about the First Lady's documentary ads being tagged up with graffiti? Also, what are your thoughts on South African officials deciding not to show the documentary? Lastly, I want to know, do you think that the documentary will be received well in theaters over the weekend? I will come back and report on what the first weekend box office sales looks like for the documentary, so stay tuned for that. But get down in the comments and let me know what you think about all of this. If you found value in this post, please make sure to like as well as share, and don't forget to follow the Black Desk Society for more desk talk.
Well, based on all of these reactions, and for those who have watched the documentary, this situation is actually a lesson in the modern media. You can have high production value, professional editing, and a big name, but if people don't feel anything, the internet will fill that gap for you. And black online spaces are especially quick at sensing when something feels forced, distant, or even out of touch.
What are you guys doing to Matrambana's wife? South Africans, you guys are special. So, Melania Trump is the wife of Donald Trump, and she has a documentary coming out, but they're pulling it out of South African screens because there was zero pre-sales, pre-ticket sales. In Australia, there was just one measly ticket that was bought, but no one has been interested in understanding or hearing this documentary. Kamamfaz, Gamatrampana. But what I found most interesting about this is that they've spent 57 million on this documentary, and their choice of a director is Brett Ratner, who is in the Epstein files and has been accused of sexual assault by many, many women. And we all know, if you in the Epstein files, you can just imagine the horrific things they did to children and women. So Uma Champana, that is why engafuna ukukhipha lama Epstein files, because everyone around him seems to be in the Epstein files, including himself, allegedly. But Melania, we're not interested, Nana. You can stay with the documentary. We don't care. And there's this teaser that they dropped, ne, where Melania ufonela ubhebi wakho Machampana. Ring ring, ati baby Machampana. Machampana ati meli meli. Ati what's happening? Utrump yambuza, did you see? Did you see? Usho ukuthi winile something. Ati meli no, bengayibukeli azindaba. That's how umyeni wakhe won the presidency. Naye akanandaba naye makamkhuze umuntu wakhe. Kumele kwi-pillow talk they must talk about sensible things. And I'm telling you, baby, imakancane. And why am deported? Why isn't she deported? Because she's not American either. They must do in-house cleaning first before they send ICE agents to everyone else in America, acting like they are the descendants of America.
What do you think? Did this documentary ever have a real chance, or did reaction culture take over before it could even breathe? So drop your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, make sure you subscribe to join this amazing family, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.